Hey everybody, long time no stream, and by long time I mean 2 days. Right now we're just impromptu streaming / riding. Not quite sure where I want to go. My only general direction is a coffee shop on the South Shore, so let's go ahead and head towards there. I guess if we change our minds halfway through, we'll just go somewhere else. Have the GPS set. Now let's put you on my face. Perfect. Haha. I mean, I guess you might as well be at this point. Let's not get hit by this G-Wagon. Where am I going? Right or left? I believe it's right. What's up, Shim? Good to see you. We're gonna make the light. Nope. I mean, we could have. Co-owner, hey? Well, then maybe you could help me out with adjusting some of my OBS scenes, as well as create a Discord server for me and assign roles to everybody who joins at certain points, and handle all my link pages to all my different social platforms, and also edit some of the VODs / playbacks. That way you can cut out any of the copyrighted audio for me, as well as cut up some of the VODs to make reels out of. Then we could be co-owners of the channel. What's up, Dexter? Triumph boys. I've been meaning to make my way out to the Triumph dealership. You know what? I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. If you guys want to see Triumphs in all their brand new lineup, as well as some of their, I can't even speak. Look at that. As well as some of their latest clearance edition bikes. I know they have a couple of Tigers on clearance, which I really want to take a look at. So I suppose tomorrow. Don't you do it. I'm not even speeding. The text-to-speech is actually making me laugh. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but the whole text-to-speech read that whole number out loud to me. That is a big paycheck. I don't think we're quite there yet. Ooh, I was just gonna go for it. I didn't even see the red turn. My text-to-speech was like, that is 1.2 quintillion 23679, no, no, no. It just kept going. I don't know where you got that figure from. That's your, okay. I mean, you got a high value for yourself. That's good. It's better than undervaluing yourself. I hear voices. You think we're gonna trigger the light? This Volvo behind me is so far back. I don't think we're gonna trigger it. Come on, move up. Move up. What a nice cloudy day. It's been a little too much sunshine recently. We need to balance it out. I need some darkness. To remind ourselves that we're in New York. Do I need gas? Alright. We getting a light or what? Yeah. God, it feels so good to be on my motorcycle. I want this and nothing else. I woke up this morning not knowing what I wanted out of life today. All I knew is that I would find all the answers once I got on the bike. And lo and behold, I was right. I may or may not want to make a stop at Walmart as well. I'm not sure. The only trick is I don't like parking my bike outside of Walmart. Ooh, long line. Should we lane filter? We will buy the world. What's the real estate value of all the land in the world? Walmart is tough. I don't know, man. Should we do it? Should we park outside of Walmart? All right, so I watched a video today about lane filtering. It kind of made me want to do more of it. So let's try it. Oh God, this is tight. Ooh, so tight. Don't worry, truck. I'm not running the red. Look at this. Oh no. Oh God. There we go. What's this guy doing just chilling outside the strip club on a Monday afternoon? We're at the airport. Those fireworks that you throw on the ground and they pop. They threw those at me over the aisle. Oh, dang. Those darn kids. Yeah, last time I wasn't at Walmart, but I was at Target. I believe it was on live stream. Me and my buddy just wore our motorcycle helmets with the tinted visors just walking through. And we decided to ride the bicycles, and then some kids were throwing like toys over the aisles, and because we're like the grown adults wearing motorcycle helmets riding bicycles inside the Target, the employees blamed us for throwing stuff. Yeah, we don't have fireworks inside our Walmarts, unfortunately. You got to go next state over in New Jersey. You want to find fireworks inside of grocery stores. Oh God. I look up for 1 second to see the airplanes above me, and the car in front hit the brakes. What do we think, Chad? Are we Team Walmart or Team Target? This mean world. Ooh, I did want to also find a place to get a good chocolate bar. You were willing to settle for tacos that fast, huh? Just as that Texas speech was coming through my helmet, I'm thinking, okay, what's a good number to give you in terms of a paycheck? But then you immediately went straight to tacos. I'm like, okay, I'll get you a taco, a nice shredded chicken taco, if that's what you want. Me, I'm more of a beef taco kind of guy. I think we're on this road for the long haul. You know what, let's see if there's a Target nearby, actually. Ooh, Aston Martin. What's an Aston Martin doing driving on this road on a Monday? Ooh, look at that chopper over there. Damn, that guy's so much cooler than me. Let's hope this light stays red a little bit longer. There's no car on the opposite turning lane, so that's kind of a bummer. Walmart. Why don't I have signal? What's the nearest Walmart? Damn, that's not the nearest Walmart. What's going on? Dang it. Our bitrate okay? Why does my Wi-Fi seem to not let me use Google Maps? I know for a fact there's a Walmart somewhere around here, but it's not appearing on my map. What is happening? Open lane pattern. I don't know, I feel like Mike Posner. Chicken prawns? Beach taco. What? I can't even repeat what you've said. Right? That's not a thing. Going for it. Ooh, I'm gonna catch up to that chopper if he doesn't get on the Sunrise Highway. Oh yeah, I'm always carrying Wi-Fi. The only problem is one of my modems is just very terrible to work with. I should have listened to all the reviews. Oh, chopper guy is still ahead of me. I'm telling you guys, this guy looks fucking cool. Pardon my naked French. Could have sworn there was a Walmart here. But that's a Stop and Shop. So now my GPS is down and I don't know where I'm going. Check out my modems. Ooh, I can smell that motorcycle from here. See if I can catch him. He saw me. Friendly. Oh my god, he's got a gear shifter by his seat. That is sick. That is sick. What's up, man? I love that bike.
Thank you, buddy. I like yours.
Thanks. I mean, it's
a lot more comfortable.
probably. I'm sure you got a lot more power.
Yo, what kind of GoPro is that?
This is a DJI.
Yeah, it works good?
Oh, it works great. It's for live streaming.
I want to get one. I see everybody using one. I want to make videos.
Oh, it's so good. You too, man. Be safe. Look how he's shifting gears. That is amazing. Describe the smell. It's kind of like an an oil burn, but not too thick on the palate. It's kind of like more of a pleasant, almost like a railroad kind of smell, if you know what that smells like. It is a sick bike. You could tell that's a fully customized, chopped out bike. Nice. This is going to be a long red light. That way I could fiddle with my phone without having to do that while riding. Okay, looks like modems are alright. What else did I want to check? Oh yeah, GPS. Last year, I know you learned your lesson. I could GPS you if you need addressing. That guy was super friendly. I wasn't expecting him to be that friendly. You know, usually with guys that are on like bikes like that aren't too kind to guys with starter bikes like mine. Alright, so apparently there's no Walmart near us. Ooh, a custom wrap, eh? That sounds cool. What colors are we thinking of? Come on, GPS, work with me. I mean, I kind of know the way from here, but I don't know why my internet is so slow. Yeah, it had like a skull and wings and all that jazz. But I've never actually seen a bike up close in person with the gear shifter by the engine. That is sick. I didn't even notice it. Like, there's no clutch, or there was no, what am I saying? He was like shifting it like this. It was amazing. LI tomatoes. These cars are going really fast to a red light. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's really old school. I do not like this truck that's behind me. He's doing some weird maneuvers, and he was looking at me when we pulled up to the red. I don't think he likes bikers all too much. I like that idea for the wrap, though. Ugh, I shouldn't have had a coffee this morning. Should have saved it for right now. I think we are officially on the South Shore. Yeah, this is Merrick Road. It's not tough. Jealousy, it's all jealousy. What I love about the South Shore is you see all these different channels and riverways to get out to the Atlantic Ocean. Ooh, look at these old cars over here. What is that thing? Should we take a look real quick? Whoa, that's, I don't even know what that is. It looks like an E-Type, but I know it's not. Yeah, it's a Jaguar E-Type. Whoa, what is that doing just sitting there like that? Huh. Yep, that's how I feel. It is a spiritual experience. Wow, look at this Volkswagen. All right, glad I saw that. Smash the window, hot wire it together in a matter of 5 seconds or less. That's one of the things I love about motorcycles too. Like, you see how maneuverable that was? I saw a cool car, I pulled in, looked at it, and then it did an immediate U-turn and got out of there. Don't tell me I hear an ambulance right now. I swear, every time I'm at this intersection, an ambulance passes me. It's like a little glitch that reminds me that I'm in the Matrix. I hear sirens. No way there's about to be another ambulance. And I swear I've caught this on stream before. If I was Michael Jackson. Yep, it's an ambulance. No freaking way. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me. Right here in this intersection, ambulance. I have YouTube videos online posted to other accounts where I'm motorcycling and an ambulance passes by me right here. Oh, I think this is where we needed to go. Could park right here. Should we park right here? Yeah, let's park here. Oh shit, here we go again. Bitrate is quite bad today. Seriously? MJ? You mean CJ? You mean Carl Johnson? Is the stream really looking that bad? Let me check on it. You're making me feel paranoid. Now that we're stopped, and I dropped my glove. Yeah, the bitrate, it does look pretty low. I'm not sure why that is. Were we on low bit rate? Is that what happened? I can't even view my own stream. I don't know what's happening.
Battery status low.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I still play that game on my phone. Wow, you're right. It looks terrible. Why is that? That's very strange. You know, I'm going to have to make a few calls to my service provider. We're going to upgrade. Because this is unacceptable. I don't know why. What if we turn off... Whatever, we're going to go to the coffee shop and we're going to have Wi-Fi anyway. But while we're here, let me turn on some GPS overlays. How fun does that sound? Cannot visit site. Okay. I don't know if I want a hot coffee or a iced coffee. Iced sounds nice, but I know I will be chilly on the ride. I'm only wearing a t-shirt and a hoodie, and it's not too hot today, as you can tell by the sight of it. Oof, my internet is so slow. What is happening? What's the world coming to? Should have used my Starlink. Should have hooked up the Starlink by now, like you guys said. Until one satellite crashes into another and then creates a ripple effect of all satellites crashing into each other until we have no more satellites up in the sky, and then internet is down, and then we're all back to the Stone Age. I forget what they call that. Wow, my internet is so bad. You're watching me. Well, let me help you out. I'll put myself on GPS so you can find me better. If my internet decides to comply. Let's aim this down because we're going into a public place and I don't want people to feel like I'm filming them. Even though I'm not filming them, I'm live streaming them.
he's like halfway out of town.
Hmm.
She doesn't live on the She's like
Yeah, that's the thing that's like funny.
Hi, how are you?
Do you want back for this? No. Wait, what's separate?
Alien who is unemployed tries to steal satellites. That's why the internet is slow. Yeah, what do you need? What are you in the mood for? I got you.
How are you? I can help you whenever.
Oh, cool. Can I just get a small drip with almond milk?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. I'm gonna say you too.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
No problem. Paying Apple Pay today or?
Yeah.
No problem. It's gonna be $3.12, please. Oh, would you like a receipt?
No.
You're all set.
Thank you very much. You too.
Yeah, I know. Like often.
Wait, you said you didn't.
Ooh, you know what? Let's go outside.
Gladly agree.
Yeah.
All right. More coffee. See all the buttons I'm pressing? It is pretty cozy. You prefer alcohol? What kind of alcohol? Let me guess, IPAs? You ever tried chicken butter masala? No, I don't think so. I've had tiki masala. Let's see what this looks like. You can judge a coffee by its color. Whoa, she filled it to the brim. It's okay, I'm getting more bang for my buck. Not enough almond milk, though. Tastes okay. You know what? We should have went to the city today. It's cozy in there. It's just a little too quiet. I can't really talk to chat without dominating the space with my audio. Right now, it is 2:58 p.m., which reminds me, let me put an overlay on this stream so you can know the time. If my IRL decides to comply. Yeah, they got a few bugs they got to patch. Look at this. We're just getting extra caffeinated before we hop on the bike again. Oh, please work. Why is it not working? And I do have a lot of tabs open. Maybe that's why. Okay, good seeing you. Bye-bye. There is milk in that? Yes. It is almond milk. You know garam masala? I don't. What is that? What the hell am I transforming into a robot? That's why we see black screen. Wait, what? You see a black screen right now? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. What the hell is happening? Wait, what? Let's, okay, I'll be right back. I need to fix some things. Thank you for holding. How can I help you today? Did I fix the issue? I had to update my encoder. Mr. SE. Mr. S Edits. Oh God, it's still showing up like that. What is happening? That is the weirdest thing. Dude, what the hell? Let me change some stuff. What is going on? What if I do something like this? Now, does that fix it? Jim Bean on top. What the f... Ugh. This is driving me mad. You know what? Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did. All right, hold on. Excuse me for just one moment. There we go. There we go, I fixed it. So I'm using a Cloud OBS to run this stream, and I accidentally swiped the screen off of the viewing angle, if that makes any sense. All I wanted to do was this. That's it, that's all I wanted to do. Just put up some overlays. You guys are awesome for sticking by right now, because it requires a lot of patience to just sit by and wait for this idiot to figure out his own stream. An unemployed alien hacked your stream. What did you call me? Awesome, I feel so much better. Makes sense, I have used Streamlabs and OBS to live stream. Oh, you're a live streamer as well, huh? Let me screenshot this and check out your stream when I'm free. Yeah, so the problem with IRL streaming is you gotta rely on like a cloud server, or a cloud server to host your OBS. But it's not quite optimized for mobile, so you really got to be careful with what buttons you're pressing, otherwise you could just totally screw the stream up. Your bike. It's the fastest bike in the world. In the world. Let's check this out. David. Oh, now my YouTube is all wonky. What is he called again? Twitch Gaming. Okay. Why am I watching Tony Hinchcliffe play poker? Why is it all shorts? YouTube's kind of being taken over by shorts now. I want to watch a video, not a short. Oh, wait, what? This is what you wanted me to see? What am I looking at? What is this? What was that? I regretted every second of watching that. My friend is pretty big YouTube. Eagle Eyes Jr. Let's look at Eagle Eyes Jr. Shout out to him on chat. Ooh, okay. You're right, he's pretty big time. Can't do this anymore. Oh no. He stopped doing YouTube or what? What's going on with him?
Bros watching a TikTok edit on YouTube.
Cockroaches. What?
This bike is too fast.
That was a cartoon. All right, let's walk around a little bit. I don't want to be stationary. That was nice of him. Giving a little rev to the young lad. $10 t-shirts. Babylon drip.
MRS edit says clean Beamer.
Clean Beamer. It was definitely a nice Beamer. I don't know about clean though. I might need a trip to the car wash. Oh, really? That sucks. Nerve pains. Boop. Is my bike still there? Yes, my bike is still there.
Says you're an hour ahead of me in time. Tell me the future.
You want to know the future? The Jets will lose this season. Let's go, let's go. Oh, look, a surf shop. Let's just walk around here, I guess.
Air says Indians are manufacturing electric bikes ultraviolet. Do you think electric bikes are the next big thing?
Gaming for long periods of time and editing will take a toll on you. Oh, I'm sure. If I'm sitting behind my laptop for like more than an hour just editing videos, I go crazy. Indians are manufacturing electric bikes. Ultraviolet. Do you think electric bikes are the next big thing? Yeah, well, they're growing increasingly popular with kids. I mean, you see them all across Long Island with like Surons and stuff. What am I doing in a surf shop? You hear about the Kawasaki V4 they are working on? No. Tell me about it. Let's look at it. How much does a surfboard go for? $424? Okay. I shouldn't be here. V4. ZX4R. No, I'm just wandering around.
Cruising?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Questions, let me know.
Cool. I'm live streaming right now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks.
For what?
Just random. Just walking around.
Cool.
Ooh, a skimboard. That's something I want to take up to. $35. That's not bad. I could get a skimboard. The problem is I can't fit it on my motorcycle.
Can't beat the gas engines because you can always just fill up in less time than charging a battery.
That is true. But in terms of performance, you got me beat on acceleration and stealth capabilities, if that's your thing. Skateboards.
MRS edit says low bitrate.
Maybe it's because we're indoors right now. We're not connected to a Wi-Fi network, so let's head outside, I guess. Take it easy.
But yeah, you gotta give me a number. I'll get the approval from Bobby, and we'll go
says
from there.
yay, but I want to ride, not wait to ride.
Yeah, good point. Well, they're always working, like, they're making a lot of headway in terms of, like, fast charging. I think, what, certain Teslas, like, 20 minutes, and you got, like, nearly full battery. But then again, fast charging any type of battery is not good for it in terms of, like, long-term, like, health for the battery. I just learned recently that, like, fast charging your phone will, like, destroy the battery. I got a bunch of fast chargers for this phone, and all of a sudden it just started crashing out on me and, like, slowing down its own performance. And my buddy was like, yeah, stop using a fast charger. 20 minutes? Yeah, well, look what I'm doing right now. I have this cup of coffee in my hands that I can't ride with because I don't have cup holders, so I have nothing to do but except wait and drink it while I wander around. I could be charging my bike by now. 4 minutes? It takes you 4 minutes to fill up? Dang, that's slow work. What kind of bike do you ride? Dang, our bit rate is pretty bad today. Oh, look, more ambulances. You know, we are down the street from the hospital, so it kind of makes sense. Music to my ears. You know what? I really got to use the bathroom.
MRS edit says I am talking about a car compared to a Tesla that you mentioned.
FPP? Huh? How do you go live? POV. I have my action camera, which is a DJI Action 4, connected via USB-C to a small mini computer in my backpack with Wi-Fi modems connected to it and a server service that sends the video footage out to the platforms that I'm streaming onto. I'm talking about a car compared to a Tesla that you mentioned. Yeah, well, either way, if it's a car or a motorcycle, you wait for it to charge whilst drinking like a cup of coffee or something.
MRS edit says my car only takes 4 minutes or so to fill up versus sitting waiting at a Tesla
Oh, that's what
charger,
you
but I
mean.
see what you were saying, it would add to the adventure.
Sure. But I think the next big thing really isn't going to be electric, because that has its own host of problems. I think it's going to be hydrogen combustion. That's what I'm hedging my bets on. If anybody is familiar with hydrogen combustion, it's you literally burn
MRS edit
water.
says I am just not patient like that.
That's my oversimplification. I'm just going to get hit by a car that's following me right now. I'm not patient like that. I hear you. Okay, all this coffee in my system, I really gotta pee. Let's go back to the coffee shop because I know they got a bathroom there. Now wait for them to come out with a, whoa, look at this truck. Just flying through this parking lot. Imagine a hydrogen combustion motorcycle. You just use hydrogen instead of gasoline, and it's the same components of a traditional engine, except you're just making hydrogen explode inside of the cylinders.
MRS Edit says I am trying to work on enjoying the moment more just in whatever I am doing.
Yeah, I think we're all trying to do that. Hey, my motorcycle helmet is still there. All right.
Lucky_Noodle says I keep hearing the word hydrogen combustion, and then I feel like we're speaking another language from Oz.
Oh, it's closet. Let me put this down. I love that my computer automatically connects to the Wi-Fi that I have saved. And combustion, and then I feel like you're speaking another language from Mars. Yeah, well, look it up. It's actually very fascinating. I wish I was a better teacher. I could tell you more about it. First to wheelie on Mars. Well, the problem is there's less gravity, so it's a lot easier. Be right back. Never mind, there's someone in there.
MRS Edit says Real Coffee House Potty Break. Town says hello bro, I am back. By the way, what's the name of this place?
This is Babylon Bean.
Lucky_Noodle says bro, how do you wheelie? I'm still trying to do it on my MTV.
Oh, it's a totally different thing to do it on a mountain bike versus a motorcycle. When it comes to a motorcycle, it's all about clutch control, whereas with a mountain bike, it's all about the torque of your pedal pushing ability, I guess. Not that I'm an expert in doing either of those things. I can wheelie a dirt bike. I can't wheelie the bike that I have. Nope. Be right back. You're gonna have to listen to this. I covered up the microphone. You can't even get a motorcycle yet. You will. You will. Just keep saying motorcycle. Keep repeating the words over and over again to yourself, and then you will get a motorcycle. All right, let's get back on the bike. Have a good one. Should have brought something to eat. There's not a chocolate bar anywhere nearby. Grounded. That's actually funny. All right. And money, that helps. You know, surprisingly, you don't really need money to get to where you're trying to get to. I can't tell you how many times, whoa, look at this kid. Whoa, he just did a wheelie. I didn't even think you could wheelie those things. All right. Hats off to him. That was kind of funny. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've ended up in certain circumstances to where I'm just like wondering to myself, how did I get here? It's like I didn't have enough money or resources to make any of this happen, but it did. I think he was watching the stream and he heard us talking about wheelies. He just did it on an electric four-wheeler.
Low battery. Phone connected.
All right. Let's put you right here for a second. All right, what are we thinking?
Yeah, I could learn a lesson from that kid. Let's head further south. Let me adjust the stream overlay. Are we still on low bitrate? What's going on here? We're about to go for a ride. What? All right, I can't make certain adjustments to the stream right now. Disconnected. Why? Ooh, I'm starting to get a little hot just sitting here. And there's a dead fly on my camera. That's funny. Stream is not doing okay right now. Are we still live? What's going on here? We're about to depart in just a minute, don't worry. I'm just trying to get my cloud remote to work. Oh, there we go. Kinda. Oh no, I might be messing it up again. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this part. Let's just go to where we're going. Oh, that is a do not enter. Our signal is just really bad today. Oh my God. So yeah, we're just dropping in and out right now. I'm just trying to figure out these technical difficulties of the stream, but we're still here, right? It got oddly quiet, but you know what? It was kind of therapeutic for me. This is exactly what I do all day. I just wander. Right now, my text-to-speech is going haywire. I'm hearing the entire chat all over again. Oh, God. All right, I need to keep moving. Oh God, how do I turn the text-to-speech off? It just keeps repeating in my head. Stop it! You were what? You were out on house arrest? What? Should we get gas? Yeah, let's get gas real quick. You were put on house arrest today. God, how much chat is there for it to go through? Like, I can't even speak. I should have went for it right there. What do you mean you were put on house arrest? Like, literally? Oh my God, the voices are still, text-to-speech is still going right now. This is unbelievable. I just realized, oh my God, I just realized something. Sorry for confusion, I was told can't leave today. They taxed all bikes above 350cc in my country. I love the Speed 400, but its price just went up. Oh, that's so unfortunate, dude. Above 350cc, that's all the fun bikes. You can get a Royal Enfield 350. The text-to-speech is still going in my head right now.
Battery status critical.
Too heavy. So you're into the lighter bikes. All right, now I fixed the GPS overlay, and the text-to-speech stopped talking finally. That's the last time I'm gonna restart the chat app. No, there was a lot. It went through every bit of chat from the beginning of the stream. I had a whole synopsis of everything that went on so far. Good God. All right, now I feel good. I fixed the GPS overlay. Let's check on the bit rate. We're still in phase one, chat. We're still in phase one of live streaming. We're gonna run into these technical difficulties, but it's all just trial and error, data collection, information learning. All right, bitrate looks okay. Where we're going though, it might get a little tricky. I didn't know it was gonna clear up like this though. I probably would have brought my swimming trunks. I hear another ambulance. Back. Brixton Crossfire 500. I'm not familiar with that bike. How is that? I didn't plug in my charger to my phone. That wire's just been dangling in the wind. Here comes that ambulance again. I got coffee breath. Now all of a sudden the text-to-speech stopped working. Now I don't hear your chat. That's weird. CF Moto Papio, because I drive that at 14. Ooh, fun. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about CF Motos lately. Yep. This is a very ambulance-heavy road. I don't know where that ambulance went, because the hospital's right there. It was coming from behind, and now it's still going. So the ambulance didn't come from there, and it's not going there. Now this is the fun road. Okay, I'm not going to read chat while I'm handling this on-ramp. I glanced at it for a second and I already saw a mistake about to be made. Ooh, it's going to get windy. So do you like the Speed 400 over the Scram? Yes, I like the Speed 400 over the Scram. The Scram is like big and heavy and I don't know, it's just really awkward in my opinion. We're going over the bridge. Let's hope we maintain signal. There's only one boat out there. One retired guy with his girlfriend sipping margaritas. Oh no, there's another boat. Ooh, Corvette. goes all the way to the ocean. And it's just beyond that bridge over there. But we're not going to take that bridge right now because I already know as soon as we cross that bridge, it's zero signal territory. So we're going to get off right here, and there's a nice little park. Wait, what? Why isn't it telling me to get off? Oh yeah, here we go. Ocean Parkway. Poetically named after the ocean. Let's see if they're charging for parking right now. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the season, so there shouldn't be any charge, especially on a Monday afternoon. Hey, welcome, welcome. Support from India. How was that? Are we still okay in terms of quality of the stream? What does that say? No charge. Excellent. Oof. Fabulous quality. Nice. Oh, another motorcyclist. He's facing the wrong direction, though. The scenery is over here. Head nod. Too bad I'm like 13 hours away. Ooh, I don't know if I could live 13 hours away from the ocean. That is berserk. I hear people. Now, is this a place I can trust leaving my helmet? Eek. On my first bike this year, on my own money, I admire it very much. I brought a Honda HNS to my house. Huh? Which bike is that? Wow, it's been a long time since I've been here. You gotta go.
Florida once. Why you gotta go to Florida? There's plenty of other places with beaches. Although, I guess Florida is the beach capital of the country. Pretty sure I lost a pair of sunglasses here once. Honda Highness? I'm not too familiar with that one either. Let me look it up. I love this. I love streaming because I get a nice education on motorcycles I've never heard of before. Ooh, that looks awesome. Kind of looks like a Royal Enfield. Oh, because it competes with the Royal Enfield Classic. It's the competition. Wow. I dig that. Nice ride, bro. Where'd to go? My parents just brought me along. Aha. Yeah, I went to Florida recently. I believe I was on the west coast of Florida. Next to Fort Myers, I believe it was. I had a good time. I don't know if I could live in Florida, though. It's too flat for me. Uh-oh, running into some signal issues. Where's the water? All right, I'm lost. I'm actually lost. I could have sworn the water was like right here. And now we're just getting stuck in between the dunes. And we're running out of internet service. I hope you get 201 mil and above soon. Ooh, that's nice of you to say. Thank you. Oh, this is very cinematic. Look at this beautiful piece of land. I'm gonna take a video of this. There we are. There's the lovely ocean. Oh, it still looks so blue and so cool and warm. I don't think I'm ready for summer to be over just yet. So that's the bridge you take to if you want to get to Robert Moses Beach, which is the beach I usually swim at during the summer. Beyond that point, it's all the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I mean, summer's over for all of us, really. Technically. Right? Isn't summer? When is the end of summer 2025? Oh, yeah, today's the last day. Yeah, it's over. It's officially over. Ride to India once. Beautiful scenic places are here. Yeah, what part of India do you recommend I come ride to? I'm very uneducated on geography, so I wouldn't know where to start. I need to link up with people that know the region before I do anything. Or I could just take a chance and just throw a dart at a map of India, just land there, try to find a motorcycle that I could rent or buy, and just hit the road. Oh, that's good air. North India. Yeah, the waves are very calming. I can't even like think about anything right now. I'm just so at peace. Like anytime I'm on a beach, I'm hunched over looking for shells. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? You're a shell hoarder. I used to be a real problem of mine. Back when I used to live in Brooklyn, which is really far away from any beach, we used to ride out here to Long Island, and me and my brother would stuff our pockets with rocks and cool looking shells, and they would all fall out of our pockets as we were walking back to our apartment in the city. The funny thing is though, like I stopped collecting rocks and shells from the beach because, you know, you take an object that is beautiful, that is sitting in such a scenic and beautiful location, and you bring it back to a not as scenic location, and then you never know what ends up happening to it. Could end up just like in the garbage somewhere. Whereas right here, it's in the best place it could possibly be. At least that's my logic. So quiet. Made a wind chime. Ooh, that's pretty neat. It's very creative. I have to pee again. Damn. Is this where I came from? Am I lost? Shucks. Whatever, I'm gonna put you down right here. I think I'm just gonna abandon you guys just on the beach really quick, because I gotta pee. But you can look at the water. Look, there's a guy on a jet ski. I was just thinking to myself, I wish I was on a jet ski right now. And there's somebody on a jet ski. All right, let's sit you down. I'll be right back. I hear you. I'm definitely not an indoor cat. I belong outside, so being shut indoors would drive me mad. Sign says no swimming, but I could totally jump in the water right now.
All right, let's say we get back to the bike, yeah?
Look, there's my shadow. I think it's this way. Oh, my biker friend is gone. Ooh, I'm starting to overheat a little bit. All right, let's ride along Ocean Parkway for a little bit, and then we'll cut the stream. Hey, what's up? Is my Cardo dead?
Low battery. Phone connected.
It's still connecting. That's weird. I want to listen to some music. I feel like a little bit of TV on the radio is a good vibe right now. Oh, you're funny. Sitting on a chair crocheting. You're making me laugh. Oh, I understand. I know all about back pain, trust me.
Battery status. Critical.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's actually pretty messed up. Sorry for laughing. See, I deserve to stall out right there. But yeah, no, I get it. I got a arc on my back like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I get it. Cats keep attacking my yarn too. That's why you can't keep yarn in front of cats. What can you expect? You dangle the carrot in front of them, they're gonna chase. Oops, damn, I hit these bumps so hard. Alright, we're not going back the way we came. We're gonna take Ocean Parkway for a little bit. Just enjoy the ride. I should have worn earplugs because the wind is very noisy.
you mean like my fuel economy? I'm doing, right now it's giving me 60 mpg, but that's where it caps off. I could be doing better than that, but it doesn't tell me. Oh, well, right now we're doing 53. We just dropped off for some reason. $59. I don't know, usually like the fastest I'll go is like 70 miles per hour. Beyond that, I'm just burning through my fuel. It's a lot of fun. Like a 400cc is like a good sweet spot. It's not underpowered. It's enough to get you anywhere you want to go, but it's not super high powered either. So I really get the sense that I'm using all of my bike. I cycle through all the gears every time I ride, which is very like engaging. Whereas if you're getting like a 1000cc monster, you're really, if you're doing local riding, you're never going past third gear, really. Right now, well, we just stopped at the beach. We had a nice little scenic vantage point. Now we're riding along Ocean Parkway. You can see us on the map. We're just riding along the ocean, and we're gonna go back up to the mainland, and maybe, I'm still deciding whether or not I want to stop to get a chocolate bar or stop at the motorcycle dealership if they're still open. So we'll decide as we get close. Man, I nearly went flying off my seat off that bump. Woo! Should keep both hands on the bar when I see something like that up ahead. Yo, 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 Ferdy! It's always a party when you show up. Great to see you. How's your day going? Or how's it been? I know it's nighttime for you already. Great, man. We're just riding. I don't have a care in the world. I don't have any wants or needs. I'm just going where the wind blows. You know, at a certain point along this road, but not this one, as soon as we hit the parkway going north, you can see parts of New York City from here, and we're pretty far away. But New York City is just beyond the landmass over there. Maybe we'll see it. I doubt it'll pop up on stream, but I'll point it out. A lot of study, huh? over it. Oh my God. All right, I leaned a little too close to this wired fencing. Let's get away from that. Oh yeah, I hooked up the GPS signal, I hooked up a GPS to the stream as an overlay. Especially for this ride, you can see how close I am to the water. Look, there's people that live out here, isn't that wild? We're so far away from the mainland. You're learning history, huh? Are we talking about international history or Italian history? International. I like history. It's very fascinating. The development of civilization and nations worldwide. You're always the most fascinating person in the room when you can tell a good historical story within a group. 600 pages to study? Ooh. No, thank you. I don't understand how anybody can study 600 pages. Like, how do you even retain that information? That would just fly over my head. Like you have a real strict schooling over there. All the better for you. I mean, you have a higher education. My school, in my high school where I grew up, had little to no homework. I barely showed up to class, and yet still somehow I passed. Like, I really don't know how I graduated. It's American schooling for you. And now I just drink coffee and ride motorcycles all day. I specialize in nothing. Bikes and coffee. You know, there's an event they host in the city. Ducati, the motorcycle brand, they do a thing called Bikes and Coffee in Manhattan. I've been trying to make it. Just always get caught up with something else, but me and some friends have been trying to catch that event. It looks really cool from what I've seen online. You just park up. You don't even need to own a Ducati. You just show up with your motorcycle and you drink coffee, look at bikes, and talk about bikes. That's like my whole existence right there, and I feel like that would make an awesome stream. So hopefully, if they're still doing another event before the season ends, we'll do a live stream there. That I used to cycle like every day after work. I would get off of work, drive straight to the park, which is way further out of here. So everything you've seen us just ride, I would ride that on my bicycle just to go to the beach and swim. All right, now we're at the famous Jones Beach. Oh yeah, you never heard of it? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's like Cars and Coffee, which is like a nationwide event they do everywhere in like California and New York, except it's bikes and coffee, and it's hosted by Ducati. Everybody appreciates a nice Ducati. You got new part for your mountain bike? Ooh, what'd you get? What was that car doing? The car just literally stopped in the middle of the highway. I hope they're okay. That's the famous Jones Beach Theater. And now we're going to the Pencil. You gotta be careful on this roundabout. Oh no, we're just gonna take this way. Oh no, there was an accident. They literally crashed into each other on the roundabout. Yeah, these roundabouts are sketchy. I don't know why you have them all over the place in Europe. Us American drivers, we can't do roundabouts. Ooh, you got some new brakes. Awesome. I need a new set of brakes for my bike, as well as a new chain, a couple of new sprockets. No, you know what? I gotta replace all of my sprockets. The great Pencil. Well, there's two Pencils. So we literally just went from Pencil to Pencil. There was the Pencil in Robert Moses Beach, where that bridge was, and then there's the Jones Beach Pencil that you just saw. Yeah, you got roundabouts everywhere there. I don't know if I can handle driving a roundabout, especially driving right-hand drive on the right side of the road. I would just be overwhelmed with anxiety. That's one of the most beautiful things about motorcycles as well, is there's no such thing as left-hand drive or right-hand drive. Yeah, just sit centered where you're supposed to be. Focus RS, that's the dream car. In that electric blue, I love it. calling it a motorcycle. Yeah, that's why you gotta live in a warm climate. You just motorcycle everywhere all year long. I'll still ride through winter. It's just the snow. Hello, you caught me on the side. There we go. Great. Thanks for letting me know. Otherwise, I would have just kept motorcycle riding. Ooh, what's happening? Now, how the hell do we get back on the road? Thank you, Ferdy. You're the best. Oh, we're stuck. Good grief, look at this traffic. Why are all the cars on the right lane? Nah, you're the best. take that lane. Bumpy. Doug, what is happening to the stream? It's just breaking. I'm breaking the stream. Ooh, speed triple. Let's see, how we doing? Seems okay. And I'm just so paranoid of the stream dropping out. Okay, all right, I trust you. Although our bit rate is low. Why is our bit rate low? Huh. Got you watching my back, Verdi. totally forgot. I left the microphone.
It's like an office establishment. No, this is where I'm at, as you can see. This thing back on. Yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot that I left my microphone in my helmet. I was just getting a ballpark estimate of how much an oil change would be. Should we go look inside at some new Triumphs? Yeah, silly me. I'm not fully awake right now. You guys need me to move my bike?
No, man, you're good.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries. Oh no, my microphone is on low battery. Look, there's my bike. And they're really cool bikes. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Wow. Rocket 3. It's like a sofa. No, I'm just looking around. Thank you. My word. Ooh, look at this Trident. I know somebody with a Trident. Couldn't help myself. Ooh, the Tiger 800. Oh, this is the Sport. I dig. Yeah, couldn't you tell by the map where I was? You try a Stark? What is that? Scramblers. The electric moto? No, I'm not an electric moto kind of guy. Damn, look how low this bobber is. I didn't know it was that low. It's like shorter than my bike. Speedmaster. See, I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. Can't stop daydreaming. Ooh, a Speed Twin. $1,200. That's fast. All right, I'm hungry. Now I gotta fight through all this rush hour traffic to get home, which I'm not looking forward to. Yikes. Whatever, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Some tacos. Ooh, don't tempt me with a good time. Hey, my brother, what's good? Brian, I love it. You're here. What's happening? We're over here at the Triumph / Harley Davidson dealership. We just took a look at some motorcycles that I can't afford yet. And now we're just gonna head on out of here and face this New York rush hour traffic. Should be a splendid time. Can I go out this way? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Just had mini tacos? What are mini tacos? I don't even know what those are. Look, there's a mini hot dog on that car. Get Indian food in Hicksville? Ooh, you know what? That does sound nice. That kinda does. But which spot? I don't know which restaurant you're talking about in particular. I don't really know spots like that. Yikes. I was gonna lane filter this, but the light turned green. You get 15 mini tacos. Smaller, but the price is $8.50 for 15 mini tacos? Am I reading that correctly? We're not gonna wait in this traffic. Got me, chap. Oh, there's a cop right there. And we're on the white. We're on the cross. Oh, shoot, we're on the crosswalk.
Oh no, Ferdy, I'm sorry I missed your chat. You gotta go. It's good seeing you though. Thank you for stopping by. Smile and wave to the cop. He's not looking at me. Why is the cop slowing down? Alright, I guess we're not lane filtering. I always do with so much pleasure. The pleasure is all mine, Faraday. It's too tight here for lane filtering, plus there's a cop back there. Thank you. Oh boy, bitrate is not looking okay right now. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see how long this stays. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, chat. I really don't know what's going on with the stream today. My computer is just not having it right now. Alright, says we're rocking full bit rate consistently right now, so let's see what happens now. Yeah, supposedly we're good. Let's lower out the max bit rate because the quality looks really bad. Let's bring this down. Strange. Dropping. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to break something soon. What is going on here? There you go. I want to make sure everything's fine, like a good moderator. Thank you, Ferdy. You're awesome. Go get some sleep, man. Don't worry about this. This stream is kind of messed up right now. I'm gonna fix it when I get home. Maybe I gotta adjust some of the wiring in my computer. But have a good night rest, man. It's great seeing you. I'm just gonna get moving. See ya. Thank you, buddy. Ay, ay, ay. Should we take Broadway? Which street is this? Can't be bothered. What's the point of having a motorcycle if you can't cut through traffic? Letting you in, go ahead. So if the cops are back there, that means they're not up here, which means I can do this. BMW just flew away. I think he thought I was racing him. I wasn't trying to race you, buddy. Just trying to get through traffic. It's becoming more and more of a popular thing to for people to just put like skeletons and monsters on the back of their cars. It's usually pickup trucks and Jeep Wranglers. I love it. Imagine I put a skeleton on the back of my bike. While we were at the dealership, I noticed a Triumph Tiger adventure bike with a little tiny skeleton right on the back seat, riding with whoever the pilot is. I think that's awesome. Maybe I should do something like that. Get some sort of Halloween decoration on this thing. I'm just gonna be following this skeleton, I guess. It's a parked bus. You don't have to stop if the stop sign's not out. Whoa. we almost just stalled out. There's a cop behind me. Don't look at my plate tag. I don't know about this for a parking space, but I'm seeing other cars do it. Well, I'll find something up ahead. There we go. There was some rough reception before Mike went lost. Keep back there. Yeah, we're having some stream issues today. Can't explain it, but I'm gonna look into it when I get home. But for now, I gotta end the stream, so I gotta thank all of you for stopping by. You guys have been wonderful. And we're going to stream again tomorrow. Not quite sure what the plan is. All I know is that it involves a motorcycle. But again, thank you for stopping by. Hope you guys have a pleasant rest of your day. And just know, we're all going to win. Later.